It's Wednesday, the 22nd of September 2021, and welcome to another Partner Podcast. My name's Simon Birchall, and with me today, I'm joined by Matt.
Hello.
Matt Wilkinson, head of support team 2.
Two it is, yeah.
And as usual, Mike Coop.
Hello, everyone.
What are you involved with, Mike?
I was just tucking into a barbon.
Right, this short podcast is the InVentry. It's about inventory integration. Okay, now we talked about it before on the community channel, but I just wanted to let the partners know a little bit more about this. I know we've talked at the sort of the monthly meetings, but I wanted something that was sort of recorded and whatever. So, why have I involved Matt?
I think
he's our integration expert.
I did the initial testing.
Head of internal systems and integration expert. All right. So the inventory integration, is that free or do we charge?
I think that was one was included.
It's free. It's free.
Yeah.
It's available to our partners. It's a way that ourselves and our partners can get additional sales. Okay. So. Let's talk about it for a bit. Mike, you start off, right? What's the? Let's talk a little bit about. We've been working with partners, haven't we? With InVentry's partners. Just describe how that's been going.
So they've got a load of resources. I think it's like over 250, and they've got obviously certain different levels. It's more like smaller business leads, so maybe up to 100 staff, and they obviously pass us through. And then the way we do it is you do a demonstration for their customer usually. Right,
so we're not expecting anybody else to do the dem. We go in, we do the dem, and we quote the customer.
We quote the customer,
yeah. And then these inventory partners, they're part of our timeware solution provider program, aren't they? And get a commission. But from a technical point of view, Matt, could you describe Mike, how does this work? How does integration work?
So it's just a one-way integration. So we pull clock-ins, which would be, I guess, signing events on the inventory system into time where we pull them as attendance bookings.
Right. So, but just start off with the personnel.
Sorry. So any staff or visitor is completely customizable. We can pull those employee names and a few basic personnel details such as groupings. So like department, for example, we can pull that into timeware. So all the new starters look.
But it's a one way.
It is, yeah. They need to be set up within InVentry, and then we pull them into timeware.
Okay. And then as far as their events go, how does that side of it work?
So it's just they have sign-in events. So it'll be when obviously the staff come on site at the start of the day. So they'll sign in, and then we can pull that as a clocking into timeware. So obviously then we could pay them based on the sign in and sign out. Okay. So this integration, I think the idea behind this is that the customer wouldn't need any other type of hardware.
It's just a software solution that we're providing.
Yeah. Obviously for InVentry, they have like a main screen in the reception, but they can have these additional clocking points as such throughout the buildings at different doors and things if they were leaving the building.
Okay. If in the future one of these end users wanted to introduce biometrics, what would happen then?
Go on, Michael.
There's two things. InVentry do their own biometrics as well.
Right.
We've just not tapped into that. We've not tapped into that yet. They do offer their own.
Which technology is that? Is it IEVO?
I'm not sure. They didn't. I've not actually found out.
Okay. But what would happen is if the end user, because what we end up with then is a customer who's got two suppliers, isn't it? One that's supplying the inventory system.
Yeah.
And one supplying the TNA system. We're trying to provide a software-only solution. So if a customer did want biometrics, and they contacted us, we push them back towards inventory. Yeah. So it's a simple solution for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else we need to let the trader know? This is really aimed at our associate partners. You know, the partners that are used to installing timeware. You think of anything?
It's just available on timeware 22, and that's all.
For the people for the inventory partners who we're going to be approaching over the next few months. I know we're putting together a new magazine. We're trying to sort of pull these guys a little bit closer. If any of them need to speak to Timeware about a demonstration, should they contact Mike? What's the path?
Myself or Liz in projects.
Right. So if the email sales@timeware.co.uk.
Yeah, or give us a call on +44 1706 659 368.
Brilliant. Okay, got it in one there. Well done. After 9 years you've cracked it. Is there anything else technical we need to mention? Just a brief overview.
Yeah, I think, have we mentioned about in the future looking at doing it both ways as well? Obviously, it's not in there at the minute, is it? But I think we have talked about.
What's the situation with that, Mike?
I think we were going to do it when we got asked for it.
Okay, all right, no problem.
It is possible from the API. It is possible.
Are we going to look at that as a .NET 5 project?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Thanks very much. Thanks to everybody that's listening, and bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.